Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Protolife. It's a... my mouse is on the screen. Race all progress and start. It's a weird tower defense game. It's probably one of the weirder ones that I've played in a while. So, effectively, you're on this, like, kind of weird pixely planet, and you're up against this, like, fungal growth. And your goal is to clear it out. And I think it's constantly, like, growing back at you. So you have to, like, place your towers strategically. Otherwise, you won't be able to, Oh. Ah, that's how you do it. It has to be... There's some weird rules on how this works. Huh. I broke one of this. Well, it's fine. But you're trying to, like, push things back and stuff. It's real weird. And this is as far as I've gotten. I played this level and I was just like, I don't know, it's worth a look-see. Yeah, Wander's fighting mold. Yep. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, let's see. Structured infection clusters detected. So 1 HP armor. Dormant immature worm incubators. Destroy infection incubators, clear the area. Interesting. Well, I don't have a choice. I want to do this one. But there's incubators. Oh. Oh. Can I get 2 of those? No. Okay. I was hoping, but I wasn't entirely sure if you could actually, chain your defenses off of each other. But it looks like that's a definitively... That's not actually how this is going to work. Okay. So it looks like the worms will destroy my stuff. But it looks like they just kind of move in a set pattern. So I'm just going to just slowly advance my defenses. Okay, good. They got rid of the last one. Huh. Okay, yeah, this works really strangely. But actually, I mean, it works fairly well. The logic on it just is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Actually. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty calm on this front, so I'm just going to kind of expand really aggressively into it. And we'll go from there. Making weird noises at me. Ow. Oh. Oh, I see. When they just, when it got... is making creepy noises at me. I don't like that. Grow means probably it goes over. Okay, infection's under control. I'm not entirely sure what grow means, so I might have to worry about it. It might be timed? Let's see. Unrelated to this game, if you grind up where you were, send you the save file, would you play Heroes of Hammerwatch again? Yeah, I probably would, actually. I like the idea of Heroes of Hammerwatch. I was just really frustrated at... Okay. Oh. Okay, so I grab these. And put it in the T1. Oh, so put it right here. No, here. That's how you upgrade it. So we've got extra resources now that works with this. That's kind of a neat setup. I like the organization of, like, how you build towers here. There's not a whole lot of, okay. There's not a whole lot of, complication to it, but it's cool. So, barrier. Protect the base, clear the area. So, enhanced structural integrity, takes 9 damage. Quad stabilized, interwoven metastructure. Barrier. Cool. Ah. Oh, I blew myself up. Okay, let's not do that. Let's immediately restart the level. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I do have to worry about that. We might also have mold up there. So something else to worry about. Keep grabbing these crystals. This is an odd game. Not a bad game, though. It's got some interesting ideas that I like. Oh, that bigger one scares me. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at tanking these shots, but it's not judging me too hard. My towers are not very good at reacting to the little goon balls. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. They didn't take out any of mine. So yeah, we've got baddies on the way. And I gotta worry about them taking down my barricade a little bit. Okay, so it's gonna start throwing. Grab these. Win as much as we can. Oh, movement in this game is really strange. Okay. So it looks like it does grow after a while. But I'm not in as much of a time crunch as I thought it was going to be. That's good, at least. I thought these levels were going to be, like, timed or something. And that worried me. That was good placement. And yeah, we've got... I'm not going to say unlimited resources, but we do have reduced resources. So it looks like the mold switches between grow phases. And, it switches between grow phases and attack phases. Okay, get rid of that. Don't have to worry about these. And it looks like the red guys only go for one. Yeah, it alternates. Makes sense. Just, gonna take a lot of, I guess, getting used to before I totally understand how this game works. At least I don't have to worry about it being like, you didn't build fast enough, you lose. I hate it when games do that. It makes me feel really inadequate and kind of frustrated. Oh, I can't go further there. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so what's the timer at the bottom? The timer at the bottom is a... Oh, hello. Mining Brigade is setting up explosives. Hold the infection until they're ready. Oh, so it does let me do these. Or maybe I just unlocked it. Double gun points. Doubled discharger for space and resource efficiency. Gotcha. What are you? Oh. Well, I took some damage. There's a little slime that pops out and ate my crystal. Let's restart that then. Before you take my crystal. Let me see. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to keep them for a little while. Oh, shoot. Question, can I load up on more of these? No. But I can kind of load up on more of these. Ow, I'm taking some damage. It's fine. Unfortunately, my turrets aren't very good at the whole, Or the whole tanking thing. Or tanking. They're not very good at the whole tower defense. They're better at just clearing. Okay, so it looks like my, my little guy actually, my little guy will kind of repair himself automatically. Is that... Okay, so those are busted blocks that I can get back. I think? Kinda good to know. This is a weird-ass game. Like, the soundtrack, the soundtrack is very bizarre. Let's go over here and grab all these. They're quite defunct at this point. Question, can I have more? Uh-oh. This got scary, but then again, we've killed off a lot of them. So I don't have much to worry about. Okay. Let me see. Oh. One of those is a big sucker, apparently. Oh, is that... Is that, like, pod thing? That pod thing might be, Or not pod thing. These, like, red spots? No. We had, like, goopers growing out of some of these. But it kind of seems like they gave up, or... I'm not sure. I mean, either way, they're not really going for my defenses, and if I can take out that spawner, we are good to go. Oh. Do we need... We might need the upgrade, we might need the upgrade there. Turret it. There we go. Okay, now it's taking damage. Well, it's nighttime again, but we don't have anything to worry about. At this point, everything's clear. Perfect! Alright. I like how fast these levels are. So, synthetic crystal growth. Growth time 4 seconds, accelerated crystal generation, some materials lost in the process. That's actually rather helpful. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. Synthesize the farm. Complete the farm to grow it. Okay, oops. We've got those. And where is even... Okay, there you are. Those are kind of expensive. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, let's restart level before we even want to do that. Let's get, let's get a wall down. Before I do stupid things and wreck my business. Are you serious? Just went straight around. Well, that's fine. I've got resources. I'm not hurting. We're okay. I'm just gonna load up on a bunch of basic ones. If basic cannot get spawner in sleep mode. Yep. I figured as much. I'm just gonna kind of leave those there for a second. How long do we have? Not long. Alright, I'm running out of resources. I'm not running out of shit. You can't touch me. I got plenty of ore. And yeah, oh. They can't touch it, period. Nope. This one here. That way they can kill the spawner. Okay, spawner's dead on that end. Ooh. Ooh, my wall. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna be scared by this section for a bit. I think I can actually get my walls back that way, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. Put that one there. It's interesting how limited the radius on some of these are. But we're actually doing pretty well. Hey, thank you for the bits, Crystalon. Okay, let's go grab my other crystal while we're here. Could grab my defenses, but I think I'm gonna leave that for a second. There we go. Grab you. There we go. Put those there for the time being. Ah, that took a very roundabout method to get over here. And we're not actually running out of resources. It just kind of feels like we are. But no, I'm doing fine. Plus, look at all these resources that we've got just lying around here. If I can actually get at them. I want to stay away from the goop. Okay. And it's growth time. I'm just gonna leave that there. My other set of defenses are pretty... Nope, they aren't well sorted. No, that was my crystal. I can get more. Okay, good to go. Switch that. Actually, I should probably switch that to another barricade, now that I'm thinking about it. I got plenty of... No, I don't even have plenty of barricades. I have plenty of barricades for the moment. Just a bit tough where I am. I'm so glad I can walk over walls and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm running out of resources mainly just because half my towers are in weird, dumb places. He's both advancing and defending. It's an interesting tower defense. I don't think I've ever played a tower defense like this before. I like it. Its main flaws are just kind of... It's very fiddly. This would be much easier with keyboard and mouse. And the developers were very specific about, you know, how keyboard and mouse would not actually work for this game. Which sucks, because it actually would have been... It would have been really cool to just be able to, like, kind of lay this stuff down. But at the same time, oh well. Alright. Ding dong. The horror monster is dead. Now it's just like a smidge left. Let's see if I can kill it before it's... Before we're done. Okay, there we go. You should check out Creeper World if you like this style. Ring of Fire. Clear the area. Burn the infection for Mac. Oh, hello. Ionizing flow emitter. So, we can just do fire. That's really cool. Oh. What the shit? Alright. This is straight up nightmares. I like how every form is kind of an expansion unto itself, sort of. Let's see. Just gonna grab some of these for a second. Uh-oh. Now, it doesn't look like the... Okay, so I gotta restart that one. I'm losing some stuff for a bit. Let me think. Whoop. So this is just to tutorialize what's going on here. I guess I probably don't need to restart, but it's a lot easier if I do. Because we've got 30 seconds before. And I'm gonna try and move my defenses as close to it as possible before everything goes wrong. Okay, there we go. Good. I don't take damage from that. I was worried about that. I got plenty of fire. Let's move this forward. We need some range at this point. No, we don't need some range. Okay. There we go. I got the fire in place. Okay. Oh, that's concerning. Oh, I lost it again. Because I don't want to lose it. I might be fine without. Oh, damn it. All right, try that again. So you played Flash games, right? What games do you remember playing? I actually didn't play a whole lot of Flash games. I watched a lot of Flash animations, but I was never much of a Flash games kind of person. They never... I don't think they ever appealed to me in the exact same manner that, like, a good Flash animation did. Okay, let's just put down the fire. That should clear those guys out. So we only want one fire thing at a time. I think everything else... should actually be these. At least for now. And then we need some walls. On both sides. So it looks like they'll go the other way. But we need some walls here. Because I like the flamethrower, it's real good. I think it lacks the range that I'm necessarily looking for here. I could put the flamethrower down, but I think right now it's better that I just get the oomph. The oomph to succeed. All power. Let's see, put you down. Get some firepower on this side, because this side's relatively well defended. I almost don't have anything to worry about here. Let's see. Grab you. Probably put this right here. It just got pretty quiet on this front. Lucky on that wall. Okay, let's put this down for now. keep this going over here. Okay. Yeah, the movement gets kind of extremely fiddly at times. I think I need something a little bit more specific. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we've got fire right on the home front, and now I should be able to shell everything freely without much worry. Unfortunately, the fire doesn't quite reach. But it's decent for defense. What's wrong with you? Oh, no. No, it's still going. It's just not going far enough. The fire kind of is. Let's grab this. Yeah, grabbing my crystals is more of a nightmare than I thought it was going to be. But that should be enough. It should probably put some more defense right in here. Just because that sucker is going to get punchy on me in a second. And there goes my walls. But that's fine. I'm not actually too worried about walls. I'm not a big fan of the music. It's very repetitive. And it fits the mood of the game, but it's also like constantly. And I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more chippy. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Harvest. Oh, reestablish biomining operations for additional resources. Okay, so an autonomous biomatter harvester. Let's give this one a go. Alright, so we've already got some hella defenses. Bring in the fire. Bring in some more fire. Bring in some more damage. Oh shit! I didn't even notice this. Okay. Can't get any more than that, at least for now. I got worries, but we don't have much to worry about. That's good. I got those walls down in time. I've got the flamethrower if they get too close to anything, and this section is, Dang it. Okay, let's just leave that there for a bit. So we want to get another autonomous mining area over here. Cool. And it wrecked my walls, but that's fine. I only lost one bit. So many people are saying Creeper World 3. I'll give it a go someday. I've heard good things about it. Don't get me wrong. Oh. Lost a crystal. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Grab those autonomous miners. Because that way I don't have to go back and grab resources, which should hopefully just pull in all of them. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to advance very aggressively with burners, I think. Works fairly well. I'm a little worried. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, those little red guys are kind of relentless. Oh. Okay, there's a section over here. We're gonna have to shoot it. Just make sure we've got the spore done on this side. We're doing okay. Could do better. Could do much worse. Oh, I can't go further than that one. Oh, that's fine. And it looks like my one collector's just outside of reach. Oh, that one's purple. Oh, that one's purple in the worst kind of way. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's see, how long do we have? We've got half a minute. Probably fine. Ow. I'm actually dying here. Well, it's fine. We've only got this last section, and it looks like that was the last of it. Good! Unless there's a whole section I've totally missed. Alright. Anything else? No. Blocks lost, enemies killed, resources gathered, base not damaged. How big is this map? I really wish it actually let me see, because I'm kind of curious, but also it's getting kind of long. Okay. So... double power objectors. So this gives me, this doubles the effects. Alright. I said the last one was going to be the end, but I think this will be. Oh, jeez. Little slime mold. Critters all over the place. Okay. Oh, it's already wrecked my defense. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so we've got a slime attack going on. God damn it. It is really hard to control this game sometimes. Legitimately difficult. Okay, well, let's move that forward a little bit. Oh, that does not increase the range that much. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, it does some hella damage, but, it is not easy to place. Okay. Looks like the slimes are kind of... they kind of sleep on the offense. But they're rough nonetheless. Okay, I could probably use some more crystal. Because if I can get a crystal spawner there. Or not a crystal spawner, a harvester. Okay, there we go. So that should collect from those. This got kind of awkward. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it looks like the slimes will just destroy anything they come in contact with. So just by having rapid fire will be kind of okay. bit rough. A lot of resources just kind of lying around at the very least. Okay, we're gonna have to worry about... God damn it. Shoot it! Okay. Wasn't too keen on the whole shooting thing. I'm gonna do double-tiered defense here. I wonder if you can actually just squish them all together if it, like, freaks out on you. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. Yeah, looks like the fire works pretty damn well against these suckers. I gotta extend my defense a little bit on this side. I've got plenty of bits. I'm just very worried about, oh, I see. Messed that one up. Okay, there we go. So I've got a decent amount of defense. Oh, they took this one out. Oh no. God damn it. These little slimes are awful. We'll be okay, but I'm just gonna be kind of mad at them, because yeah, they're not getting taken up by my defenses. Okay, question. Can I like double layer my defense like this? No, I can't. Well, it's worth a shot. Maybe what I need to do is stagger it a bit. Because I'm not staggering my defense as well. Okay. Shoot it. Shoot it quick. Shoot it quick. I don't know if there's a limited supply of... I don't know if there's a limited supply of slimes, but they are infuriating. Okay, I'm just gonna slowly push my way out. I'd like to get rid of some of this stuff. But yeah, those slimes just made it kind of impossible to expand for a while. Luckily, they don't attack me that much. Hey, thank you for the sub, Tyson. Oh, and if it's got the, like, weird happy slime setup. Then, if it's got the, like, happy-looking slime... as the, spawner, that's what spawns it in. Okay, well, do I have anything else? I've got fire... No. So what I've got to do is get another crystal. Luckily, I've got enough resources that I have nothing to worry about. But yeah, they're not going to be able to kill the, they're not going to be able to kill that spawner even if I wanted them to. Because yeah, they don't hit it, period. Okay. You need to be up here. Yeah, those things are just hitting the mountain, the wall. But yeah, it looks like the slimes have a very, very limited, like, aggro radius. So, I don't have to worry about them too much. Let's see. That's annoying. Yeah, it gets kind of sensitive. It doesn't go for the optimum tower placement. It just kind of picks randomly. It'd also be nice if I could just, like, press a button and just vacuum up all of the tower bits in the area. Because I certainly don't need, like, half of these. Okay, so let's just suck in all of that. Life is good on the defensive line at the very least. Okay, so I'm gonna just start cannibalizing my defenses, because, like, half of this stuff has not been in place since the beginning of the game. We wanna get some crystals here. Oh, I'm stuck. Am I stuck on my own walls? I'm very confused. The movement in this game is grid-based, which makes sense, but it feels really, really awkward. I'm being very slow because that's the stupid slime critters. I want nothing to do with them. Okay, that'll be a bit more effective than the flamethrowers for now. Okay, there. I've got enough firepower that we should be able to just clear through this, no problem. And yeah, it looks like the progressive, like, wall system that I'm kind of doing works really well. Effectively, instead of expanding one base at a time, I just keep pushing the same line over and over and over again. Until it becomes stupid. Yeah, they have... Are you kidding me? They have no sense of self-preservation. They will, They will just prioritize whatever's closest to them. The ability to give my, my defenses, like, logic commands would actually be kind of nice. Like, hey, by the way, Dingus, you really need to, by the way, Dingus, you really need to kind of expand, or not expand, you really need to shoot the enemies coming towards you. If you don't, you're dead. And they're like, shoot the creep, shoot the creep. Not enough. Okay, well. That's fine. There. Pull them slow. But what kind of defensive lineup is that? What? No! What are you doing? I'm trying to, like, progressively expand my line, and it's like, okay, two lined up next to each other, perfect. 3? Now that's asking too much. Whatever. I mean, I am so loaded with resources I can do whatever I want. I'm just frustrated because I'm hoping for, like, proper logic on these things, and I'm getting mostly stupids. Well, I mean, this game is the turtler's dream. You have, as far as I can tell, completely infinite resources and can do whatever you want. Like, as long as you have, like, a basic understanding of how the movement works, you can generally just face roll. Pretty effectively, too. Let's see. It needs to have stuff spread fast and come from multiple directions. Kind of. I'm sure the harder levels will have that. The problem is, like, as a player, moving this little robot around, I don't have the capability, like, straight up, I don't know if it's possible for me to, like, deal with a particularly aggressive front on, like, multiple sides. I think I'd just end up getting really frustrated. And, like, I understand, like, why it feels underwhelming as a result. But the alternative is just making it feel like garbage. I've also got so many resources I can kind of just freely expand my offensive lines without a whole lot of consequences either. It'll be super hard later on. Yeah, very real possibility on that one. I just don't think I'm gonna get there. I have officially kind of lost interest. I like the progressive tower system. Like, it's interesting unlocking new upgrades, but oof, it gets long. So what's this one? Tower defense. So this one is survive. Survive for 8 minutes. Well, It's a neat game. I like the idea of it, but the actual execution feels clunky and awkward just because of the grid movement. It would be, honestly, probably too easy if I could use keyboard and mouse. But it is a neat game, and it's like $10. So if you want to try like a weird super retro style tower defense game, I'd recommend it. But me, I don't know. It goes a little bit too slowly for me, and moving around feels like I'm swimming through molasses, which is kind of the drawback. I don't know. As far as tower defenses go, it's one of the more interesting concepts. Which, I mean, counts for a lot. Tower defense games get kind of generic. Anyway, I guess with that, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know if I'm gonna play this again. Kind of depends on what you guys thought of it. Live viewership, yeah. But maybe, I don't know, YouTube tends to surprise me on things. But so this game's already available. It's $10 on Steam. Came out on the 15th. And you can pick it up if you want to. So, I guess with that, like I was saying, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.